Mr. Jacob Englander, everybody. Shout out to Bill Pedophile, Bill the Pederast, one of my mentors. He taught me how to molest kids. By molesting me. It's a cycle. Run a rough way to start. Let me start over. I'm gonna read it. So a little bit about me. I'm a Jewish guy who looks a little bit like the Joker. I've been told I look like Heath back off the ledger. That took him a little. He's on Kratom or something. I love the delayed reaction to laughter. You know something's good if they take a minute and they're like, ah, that was good. Oh shit. A little bit more about me. I got IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. You got anybody with that?
Woo!
Only one person said. You guys are liars. Statistically, there's 10 more of you in the crowd. Right? I'm a Jew. I know math. Yeah. So it's tough having IBS. I'm Jewish, but I have the stomach of an Asian. I can't grow facial hair. I've got the facial hair of an Asian. I've got the penis of an Asian. It's difficult, you know. IBS is tough. I'm always worrying that I'm going to shit my pants on the way to a long gig. Like, you guys don't know how hard it is to drive up to Tampa until you're like, am I going to shit myself before I get to Side Splitters? That's scary. That's how I gamble. I gamble with my bowel movements, and I gamble with my drugs. I don't gamble with money, you know. Drugs are fun. It's like 3 to 1. I live to see tomorrow. Let's put it all on black. Hell yeah. You guys like guns?
Woo!
Hell yeah. Okay, kind of a polarizing one. Guns are kind of like cocaine, you know? Like, in both cases, bad thing. But if anyone has one, like, I'll stop what I'm doing right now to go out back and fuck around a little bit. You know what I mean? They're kind of the same. I'm from the Midwest. I just love to blow shit up, you know? I don't know. For me, like, the greatest things, tits, explosions. I guess butts are pretty cool now. Since the 90s, like, they're on the come up, you know? Like, women didn't used to, like, I don't know, if you look at a movie in the 70s or the 80s, they'll have, like, a blonde with, like, huge tits and no ass. And now they've really turned things around. So that's some research I've been doing that I've noticed. I don't know if you guys are as into research as me. I love movies. I only process my emotions through a good movie, good death of an animal, or, you know, one of the Sarge gets shot or something. That's when I feel a little something. I'm emotionally constipated, you know? It's tough. It's really hard. The drugs aren't helping, you know? And neither are the video games. It's hard to be in a relationship when you're more attached to marijuana and Red Dead Redemption 2 than the person you're dating, you know? It's tough. Like, they'll be talking to you and you'll be like, yeah. And then an hour will go by and you're like, wow, I should have talked to them right now. Like, I shouldn't just keep talking to Dutch and Arthur. This is bad. If you guys want to break up with a girl, though, download Space Marines 2. Get really into that game. It'll leave so quickly. Talk about Titus for 1 hour, I swear. It's a good life hack. A couple other things I've been thinking about. You've got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And I smoked too much weed, and then I get some brain rot. And I was like, what if he was Chinese or Asian? And I was like, how about Korean Abdul-Jabbar? A little wordplay there. Speaking of stuff about Asians, Jews, a lot of times Jewish men will date Asian women. I don't know what that's about. I guess it's like a contest about who's more hardworking, or like who tips less, or like who has worse parents. I don't know. But anyway, you know, I dated a girl who was very into role play. You know, she wanted to put on the anime and stuff. I'm into role play, but more like historical. I'm like, how about let's reenact the rape of Nanching? And you're Nanching, and I'm the Japanese. Maybe a little too edgy. All right, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you.